scratch myself in the face. Well, hello there. It has been a minute and I feel like, that's usual. I do have to apologize. A few weeks ago, I did scratch my eyes, so it looks red. Don't worry, I'm okay. And then I'm also testing out some colors before I change up my room. You might also hear my beautiful baby girl walking around. You want to say hi? Get up here and say hi. Here you go. Yeah. Okay, so I wanted to make this video to kind of go over bleaching my micro locks. And I know it can help people who are thinking about bleaching their sister locks, who are thinking about bleaching their locks in general. So I know when I was doing the process and researching, I saw a lot of videos that was like, don't do it. No, run away. You think of bleach, think of hair death. And I was like, no, I see so many people with blonde locks. There has to be a way to approach it. So I kind of wanted to go through what I went through and how I got this color. Technically, my hair is like light brown. Technically, it's not light enough to use like a toner. But I feel like it's a blonde brown in the dark brown. In the light, you can see the blonde pieces. But I do have footage of me bleaching my hair. So I kind of want to break this down into the process I followed, the products that I currently use, and what I've been doing so far in terms of, mitigating breakage and keeping my hair this color. Now first, I do want to say that this video is sponsored by Cocoa Beauty Essentials. It is my handmade skin and beauty company. It's also some of the products that I'll be talking about today. So if you are interested in things like serums, perfume oils, cologne oils for bae, check the link in the description. Share the link in the description. It definitely helps, and I greatly appreciate it. All right, so when it came to bleaching my hair, the product I used, sorry for the glare, it's this Blue Flash bleach. I purchased this from Sally's. I had this in stock from when I had my loose natural hair, and I need to rewatch the clips, but I believe I used my 10 volume developer. Honestly, because my hair was already processed, a good portion of my hair was bleached before I had locks, and then I put color over it. These are like the best options. Keep seeing videos where people using like 30 or 40, and those are very harsh anyway. What I wanted to do and what my mindset, my process was, is I kind of wanted to gradually lift and not go from the kind of dark brown, and then I had like a red rinse over it, to platinum blonde. Like, my hair would have been dust. So I do believe, I need to check the clips. I'm sorry guys. I do believe I used the 10 volume, and what I did is, before I even started, I had test strands. The hair in the front is smaller than the locks in the back in terms of like thickness. So I had test strands on the side, I had test strands in the back, and I had test strands like in this middle part. And I tested how long it would take to get to the desired lift that I was going for. I knew that I was going to do several processes. One of the things that I think saved me is I did not bleach my hair all at once. I put it in my 4 sections. This is how I also interlock my hair. I had a section here and a section on the side, and then the section like this. And I literally put the bleach on one section and put the bleach on one section, but I made sure to pay attention to the time. So if I finished this at 3:58 and I was like, all right, it's processing for 15 minutes, but then I finished this at like 4:07 and it's processing at 15 minutes, I knew to rinse it out a different time so that I wasn't processing this for 15, and by the time I washed this, it only had like 10 minutes to process, if that makes sense. But I did 2 sessions and I waited. So the first session was orange. we were orange, and I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna rock this because I don't want my hair to break. And I don't have the package, but I'll probably put an image. I use the Ion Repair pack. It's kind of like the Afro G. Honestly, I wanted to get remember that product, Olaplex, but I don't have Olaplex money, and I wasn't about to be spending all that money for that little bottle. So I was like, Ion has been good to me, I'll use that. And I waited. I also got their repair line, the shampoo and the conditioner, and used that as well. Waited a couple of weeks and then processed again. I was able to get my hair a little bit lighter, but then I was like, I don't know if I like it. I accidentally put a little bit too much bleach on this side. So this was blonde and this was brown. And I still had a lot of like a bronzy orange look just because I had like red color on my hair. So I went to Sally's and I picked up this light golden chestnut rinse. And if that guys can see that. And initially when I put this on, I mixed it with conditioner so it wasn't as heavy. I got this. So it's a lot less blonde. I guess when you see that video, like this part was a lot lighter than this. This definitely helped to get everything to this color because I like it. It's like a cinnamon brown blonde situation. It's pretty. So that was the process. It did take a couple of months to get to this color, and I wanted to do that on purpose. All the videos that I've seen where people are like, yeah, I'm coming in with black hair and I'm leaving out with platinum. By the end of the week, the hair is dust. Or, you know, they're like, yeah, we did 2 bleach sessions in one day. By 2 weeks, the hair is falling out and they're saying don't do it. Oh, I just washed my hair, so shirt's wet. But yeah, so if you're thinking about bleaching your hair, think about kind of spreading it out. Like even if I were to take this lighter, I'd probably wait a year. Just letting you know, it can be possible for you to get your hair lighter. You just need to make sure, that you spread it out. It did take a long time. I wanted to be careful, and I think I did an overall good job. There are some spots where we have some dual colored locks, but I think the blend is nice. I definitely did, excuse me, like an ombre situation where for I believe it was the first 5 minutes, I put the bleach on the ends. For the first treatment, I put the bleach on the ends for 5 minutes and then brought the bleach up for the last 10 minutes so that I could process and be an ombre. And then for the second treatment, I just put the bleach all over. And that gave it this nice blend that we have. When I bleached my hair, I was washing my hair every week. Very first week, I did my protein treatment. That was the Ion Repair Pack. The next week, it was the deep conditioning treatment, and I don't have it. I need to buy more. But it is the Manuka Honey line. I really like their deep conditioner. Also would use this as a deep conditioner as well. It's very thick, and I love it. One thing I will say when it comes to products and your hair is bleached, like me personally, even when I had bleached my natural hair, like you did something unnatural to your hair, you took the color out, you're going to need some unnatural products. Some people, you know, you might feel it differently, but I know in order to keep my hair intact, it needs to be a balance of, like, unfortunately, that unnatural products and some of the natural. So I do use a mixture of both. I'm not the type of person who's like, silicone's in there, I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use it because I want my hair to be protected. And say that to say, that's why I got the Ion Repair solution. The last time I went to Sally's, they had the, what is this? I think this is the rose one. Oops. But the main one that I get is dark red, the shampoo, and then this is the conditioner. So I would cycle between this and then like my regular shampoo and the Manuka honey deep conditioning. So I would be doing like the repair solution, which is this, which has the proteins in it, and then the Manuka honey, which is the conditioning. So 1 week protein, the next week conditioning. And I would do that. And then when I did my second process, I followed up with that repair pack and then started the cycle again, protein, deep conditioning. Now, I still do the same thing. I will use this mostly. And then for my conditioning, me personally, I don't mind Cantu products. So this is still in my cycle. Also, like the Aussie Moist, I don't have that, but I will, like, once I finish this, I'll get Aussie Moist. When it comes to the deep conditioning, like I said, I stand by the Manuka honey line. I feel like it's the best formulation that they've ever created, specifically the deep conditioner. And, you know, follow up with these. Every time I finish my hair, I follow up with my oils. I like a thicker oil after I wash my hair. So it's my, ooh, you can't see because of the light, but the Shea Mango Castor Oil. And throughout the week, especially with it being summertime, I run a lot. I'm outside a lot. So your hair is going to need some water. And I like to seal every couple of days with my hemp and rosehip serum. This is your best friend if you're thinking about bleaching your hair. You can't treat your hair like it was when you weren't color treated. Your hair will be thirsty. Make sure to quench the thirst. Another thing that's big for me, bonnet. There's your bonnet and scarf. These, you need to travel with them. You need to make sure that you tie your hair down. Friction causes breakage. Breakage causes your locks to fall out. Don't want your locks to fall out. Tie your hair down. I do air dry my hair. You know, I'm in the house, so my shirt being wet right now doesn't matter. But that's another thing that's helped me mitigate breakage is air drying. Now, I know that might change when it comes to it getting colder, but when I was a loose natural, what I would do is use the cool or warm setting on my blow dryer to kind of get things dried out, and then do things like, instead of washing my hair in the evening and night, I would wash it in the morning so I have more time to like air dry. But that's it, you guys. In terms of breakage, I did have a few spots where the hair broke off, I think. But to be fair, I had combed out these pieces from my bangs, and then a lot of the hair, like I said, up to about this point was already bleached and processed. So technically was already damaged. So the fact that I still have all of this length is a good thing. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll probably put that video together where I'm showing the actual process of me sitting there doing the test strands, bleaching, going from like the first session to the second session and all that stuff. But yes, if you have any questions, let me know. Make sure to check out the links in the description. Support a sister. Share the links. Check out the links. Whatever you can. It's beneficial. And yeah. Bye.